Hi Gemini, welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to the Blue Star Energy Tarot with Cindy. I'm glad you are here. Can you believe it's December 2024? Think back in January last year or December last year, all that you went through this year. I personally can't believe it. There's some things that transpired that surprised me. But that was the year of the 8, hunkering in, the I am, focusing in on who you are, recognizing and encouraging, releasing things that don't serve you. The energy that's moving forward is all about fine-tuning that. As we enter into 2025. Currently, the energy, I do want to say, things are changing massively. There's shift in world power. There are shifts in our constitution, the micro and the macro. Don't be surprised if something transpires and you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. What does that mean? Like, world leaders stepping down, kings abdicating, CEOs stepping away or being pushed out. It's as if it's the changing of the guards is what I got in as the message. We have changing of the guards transpiring. We are using the Citadel. On the bottom of the deck, you got the Alchemist, balance, invention versus destruction. Gemini. 3 cards that you receive. You got the Weaver, the Diviner or Diviner, however you want to choose to see it, and the Forgotten. The Weaver is in the past. You rediscovering who you are, recognizing what works for you versus what doesn't. I see this as you weaving a tapestry and rearranging those strings so that it fits perfectly for you, that it matches who you are. The Weaver is someone who, well, goes around and fits in wherever. And that's you, right, Gemini? Because you are a great communicator, you're a goal setter, you fit in almost anywhere. This Weaver card, in all intent purposes, may very well represent this year. You have found, with the work that you have done this year, where you fit comfortably, where you resonate, where you feel you can express yourself outwardly into the collective, and where you don't. And when I say where you don't, many of you have released, let go of, perhaps even gave credence to aspects of yourself that you feel that is not who you are, and you've released it, or at least you've been given opportunities to release it, and perhaps you're still in that energy of your passions, Venus energy. Perhaps you're still trying to sort that out. The latter part of 2024, which is the number 8, right? The I am, I've been saying all year, this is anchoring in, finding who we are. The latter part of 2028, or 2028, where did that come from? We'll have to unpack that. The latter part of 2024 and into 2025 is the aspect of the collective energy of fine-tuning that. You have an opportunity to fine-tune and bring out what you have inside and want to express outwardly. What you accept of yourself and bring it forward. This is no longer about what others accept of you. This is about what you accept for yourself, stepping forward, stepping out from your inner core, your essence, and stepping forward into it. This is the final compression, if you will, of the I am. And we are getting a big boost of energy and support so that we can accomplish that. In the current energy, we have the diviner, the diviner. This is about the final evaluation of self. This is about what you contain, that essence, that connection to your higher self, your spirituality, what it is that you contain within yourself to bring forward into your reality, into this physical plane. I suspect that seeing how this is in the center, that perhaps, Gemini, you may be a healer, someone who supports a healer, or is working on healing not only yourself, but others. This could include a mother who heals its children, a person within a family group who's attempting to heal their family, those who offer help to the collective in one form or another. At this present moment, Gemini, I want you to know that you are in the perfect place at the perfect time. You are right where you're supposed to be. I'm picking up like the Wheel of Fortune, where you are making changes, have made changes, or will in the future change. Or shall we say, you will change your future. And then here we have the forgotten. That is in the near future, and this is about your fears, which, Gemini, we've discussed many times, right? The fear, the feeling of lack, the feeling of abandonment, feeling of I'm not good enough, not feeling secure in who you are, in what you are putting out to the collective, to the world. Perhaps you might look back and say, I had a missed opportunity. What I want to say to you with that, at this current moment, if you know in the future there's going to be doubt, now is the time to hunker in, anchor in the I am, and say, nope, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I'm moving forward with strength, with grace, with the beauty and the essence that I contain within myself. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Alchemist. This is bringing things to balance. What we're weaving, aspects that we feel we lack, bringing them together to understand ourselves better, to understand that perhaps this feeling of lack is a pre-programming issue, that you can release that moving forward, and you can bring about balance and release that destructive energy of I'm not good enough. That you can step into your strength and heal that energy, heal your heart space, and bring about the strength of your passions, of what you truly resonate with in that which you do. Let's get a couple of cards on this, Gemini. The Weaver. What do we have for the Weaver? It's a beautiful card. We have Justice. Oh, I love it. Justice. There's that balance, that understanding. Ooh. We have the Chariot and a mystery card. Let's flip that over. The Knight of Coins. I love it. What do we have for the Diviner, please? We have the Ace of Wands. Gemini, your cards are hot today. We have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. The Forgotten. We have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Coins. Two twos. That means something. And here we have on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. The Nurturer. The Seer. Highly intuitive. Piscean energy. Water connection. Spiritual connection. Spirit connected to your higher self. Connected to your essence. Really understanding and resonating in who you truly are. This is balanced emotions. Quite lovely. Okay, Gemini. Let's get to it. We have the Weaver. We spoke of the Weaver being you taking those threads as you're creating this tapestry of your life. And imprinting on it your beauty, your essence, what you resonate with. You are creating a tapestry of you. When you see a particular thread that doesn't resonate, you leave it to the side, because this is about you, Gemini, and who and what you want to be reflected in the world around you, in your reality. It is clarified by the Justice card, the Chariot, and the Knight of Coins. This Knight of Coins is a very slow-moving energy. This is energy of many, many years for you. It could be anywhere from just this year to, well, 4 to 6 years back. Whatever you've been working on that you feel has been taking perhaps a bit too long to manifest, to come to light, that energy that you focus on with detail and dedication, perhaps it's your life's work, perhaps it's something that gives you extreme joy. It is an aspect of you that you put forward into the collective, into your reality, that you feel perhaps that it just has not come to fruition as you perceived it to be, or as you wished it to be. Because Gemini, we know that you are very goal-oriented, and sometimes you hop from, I'm going straight out, I'm going to do this, and we're going to get to from point A to point B in 2.5 seconds, right? This is that aspect that has not gotten to point B, but you're still sticking with it. And perhaps you've asked yourself, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? It is a part of you. It is something that resonates with you, something that you have not accepted about yourself. And once you accept that, it shall move. We have the Justice card, and we have the Chariot. These are two very powerful energies. And justice speaks of balance, speaks of give and take, speaks of what we put out into the collective and how we bring it back to nurture us. Justice is working in tandem with the energy that supports us and sharing it with the world. The Chariot card speaks of subconscious energy. And I look at the Seven of the Chariot as an energy that has momentum, that pushes us forward, that has been given, I almost want to say has been given thought by you. It comes from your connection to your higher self. It is of your subconscious. It is an aspect of yourself that is a motivating factor from your past. And it makes sense that if this energy is something that you've been wanting to propel forward, that there is an aspect here of acceptance on your part. An acceptance on your part that who you are, embracing it, anchoring in, fine-tuning it, and not worrying about what others think or feel. Not worrying about judgment of others. It is a time period for us to step into our own individuality, to move it forward. And that is what you've been working on. Whether it's known or not known, her eyes are covered. But the wheels of justice are slow, they say, right? There is an aspect here of the law, but I'm really just talking about you, Gemini. The ability to work and understand these energies, the Alchemist and the Queen of Cups, to nurture it, to bring it together, to understand yourself as to what you do, how you weave your life. That which you do, that which you have passion for, and bringing it forward. There is momentum there, and things are going to pick up. The current energy as the diviner or diviner, however you choose, is a remembrance, a reminder that you are at the right place at the right time. To stay focused in the moment, to pay attention to your surroundings, not the end goal, to broaden your manifestation, if you will, broaden your horizons as to what you are trying to accomplish or wish for or desiring or creating. And we have here it clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. This speaks of you connecting directly to your higher self, your spirituality, your partnership with your duality, if you will. 2-2, 2-2. I say this is a 2 because 11, 1 and 1 is 2. This is about you understanding your own passions, this Venus, your own passions, your own, that which you love, that which you hold dear within you, your connection to spirit, and coming into alignment to bring it forward. To understand it, to work with it, to release it. I'm getting like 8 of Swords. to release those restrictions that you have placed on yourself so that you can flow freely, gracefully, and be in a resonance with yourself, a partnership with yourself, a partnership of creating who you are, perhaps as a diviner, someone who heals. And what's coming up? The forgotten, right? We spoke of that, your fear of failure. To release that is to recognize. We have the Two of Wands and the Two of Coins. I want you to see this. The Two of Wands is about you taking the single wand, being excited about it, and just consciously saying to yourself, yes, okay, I like that idea, I'm going to move forward with it. That's all it is. You don't need to pick which route or which path you're going on. It's just about you consciously agreeing with your subconscious that, yep, I want to go in that direction. There is love, there is compassion with this, but that's a conscious and subconscious thing. If you choose to move in a particular direction and you know that it resonates with you and it will lift your spirit, allow you to flow more freely, this will move real quick. We have the Two of Coins, which I really love. Ciro Machete has given this a different perspective. We see this character on a tightrope, balancing. He's got one pentacle in one hand and one in the other. The one in the other with his arm out, it's like he's looking into the pentacle and it's reflecting something back at him. Can you see your reflection, Gemini? Are you able to understand what you put out into the universe? Does it feel good? Does it lift you up? Does it nurture you? Does it bring you joy and support you to move forward even more? I suspect that energy has not, because it still feels a little stuck. It is about you releasing those fears of missed opportunities or fear of failure. It is about you taking the energy that you have that resonates with you and moving it forward past the fear, past the self-doubt, and stepping forward and accepting yourself for who you are. For when you do that, everything else will fall into place. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 twos on the table. That is a number 8, and that is what 2024 is, right? The number 8. We are fine-tuning the dedication to ourselves to bring our consciousness forward, to bring ourselves in a place of acceptance. And it's not just with others, it's releasing the programming of when we were children or when those who taught us about this world, and using our own judgment to see if it still fits. Does it still resonate with you? Or can we change that structure so that we can be a more full embodied human being moving forward? Something may very well reveal itself to you, something that is hidden. But again, I feel like many Geminis are feeling the call to duty to step into their brightest, their best, their strongest way moving forward. How beautiful. Thank you so much, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Be well. Peace.